In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to make a YouTube thumbnail on your iPhone or your iPad step by step using the best iPhone thumbnail app right now. Hey, it's Justin Brown here from Primal Video, where we help entrepreneurs and business owners amplify their business and brand with video. If you're new here, then make sure you click that subscribe button, and all the links to everything that we mentioned in this video, you can find linked in the description box below. So let's jump into it. Now, iPhones are an awesome mobile video creation device, and with the right apps, you can easily create your YouTube thumbnails on your iPad or on your iPhone as well. Meaning now you can shoot, you can edit, you can upload and release your YouTube videos all without leaving your iOS device, which is pretty amazing. So right now we're going to show you exactly how to do it on your iOS device, and we're also going to show you the best app to get it done quick and easy. And once we're done, I'm going to hook you up with our free step-by-step guide that you can download to level up your iPhone video game next time you're shooting as well. But enough of that, let's jump into the good stuff. All right, so first off, the apps. Now we've tested an absolute ton of them. Everything from Adobe Spark to Canva, which is a really popular option, to Fonto, to Thumbnail Maker. There's a heap of them out there. But our top pick right now goes to Fonto. Now that's not to say that you can't get great results with any of the other apps we've mentioned, or really any of the other apps that are available out there. This was our pick based on ease of use, based on features, and the results that you can get in this app. Now before we jump into a walkthrough showing you how easy Fonto is to use and how you can use it to create your thumbnail images, one quick tip. If you're going to create a thumbnail image that has a photo of you in it, then I would highly recommend that you plan that photo. So at the end of filming your videos, or even before, it doesn't matter, just strike a few poses, smile, point at stuff, do whatever you need to do, but plan it out so that you're not trying to go through and scrub through your finished video, trying to find that perfect frame grab where it looks like you're smiling or not in the middle of talking. Trust me, this is an absolute game changer, and it's so simple. So at the end of filming, I'll sit there and I'll point at stuff and I'll hold my hands in different ways, feel like an idiot doing it. But trust me, it is way easier to create your thumbnails once you've got a few options instead of trying to find it in your video. Okay, so here we are in Fonto. Now you can see that we've got an ad running at the top. This is the free version or the ad version. If you do want to pay to remove that, you can come down the bottom left to these three lines, the settings button, choose settings, scroll down to ad free version, and you can pay the $2.99 to remove that. So we're back out of this. For this one, we'll use the free one. So the first thing you want to do is just to tap and drag out an area on the screen here, and then go down to plain image. Now you get to pick some of these different templates and things that you've got here. I would suggest that you start with a white canvas, so pick the one in the top right-hand corner. And you can see in the top, we've got 2048 by 2048. If we tap on that, then this is where we can type in our custom image size, so it's the correct size for a YouTube thumbnail. Come over to custom, and in here you want to type in 1920 by 1080 and then press done. So once you've got that in there, you just have to press in the top right hand corner the share button and choose use and save. Okay, so now we have our canvas here, or our image area, that we can start to make into a thumbnail. So the first thing we'll do is add in our background image. So again, we'll click on the three little buttons in the bottom left-hand corner and choose add image. We'll pick our thumbnail image here. Now you can actually customize this up and put it into circles and different shapes and things down the bottom here, but we'll go back to stock standard as we don't want to do any cropping or anything here yet. So we'll press done. So there's our background image there. If we tap on it, we can move it around. If we want to make it bigger, we can tap on it and choose size. And we can drag that slider up to make it bigger and reposition that around so that it fits on our canvas there. Okay, so now that that's in, we can add in some text. So if you tap anywhere on the screen, we get add text. So we hit on that and we can start typing in our video titles. So once you've got that typed in, you can also change your fonts down the bottom here by pressing font. And we can go through and pick our font. Our font is actually Oswald Bold, but you can see that there's a heap of other ones in here. So we'll leave it as Oswald. We can also add in symbols and things as well, and emojis, all sorts of stuff. We'll close for that one. We'll hit done here, and we can drag that onto our thumbnail, how to edit. Now under style, we can also add in a background. So if we come over to background, you can either pick one of the pre-selected colors here, you can create your own color by using the sliders here, or if you come up to this settings button here on the color panel, then you can key in your hex code or your RGB numbers, 255, 255, 255, etc. So we'll cancel out of that. We'll just pick something close to our Primal Video colors, probably something like this one, and press done. The next thing we usually do is just to tilt this a little bit or rotate it a little bit. So we hit on tilt and we can adjust the rotation using the plus and minus button on here, how to edit. And you've also got more options if you slide across here on the bottom, then you've got some other options in here too. So that's looking pretty good. We'll just tap off that. So we'll finish off our text by creating another text box. We'll just tap on the bottom of the screen here and add text. And again, you can check your font. You can actually save presets in here too. So if there's text that you're going to use the same, maybe Primal Video or whatever your YouTube channel name is, if you want that on each one of your thumbnails, you can save them in there as presets. And we'll choose done, which is it here, videos faster. We'll style that up by hitting style. We'll come across to background. And for this one, we'll choose a dark gray and press done. Once again, we will rotate this a little bit and probably move it up a bit. Now you can also add in other shapes and graphic elements in here as well. So if we come down here to those 3 lines again, let's choose add item. And you can see we've got a heap of different shapes and things. Let's pick the square. Let's scale this up. So we'll tap on that, choose size. Let's make it huge. Let's tap off that, tap on it again. Let's choose tilt. We can rotate it a little bit, maybe something like that. We can position it over here. We can tap on it again and change color. Now in color, you also get alpha, which is the transparency. So we can lower that down so that you can start to see what's going on behind it. Before we do that, maybe we'll make it white first and then drop that a little bit and hit done. You can see now it's semi-transparent. You can still see what's going on behind it. Let's move it over to the side a bit here, just to break up that edge of the thumbnail. And now we can also add in things like logos or anything else that's going to help you with your thumbnail, help your viewers know what's in your video. So as we're talking about video editing and editing faster, we might add in something like the Adobe Premiere logo. So we'd hit those 3 lines again, add image, and we can bring in the Adobe Premiere logo by selecting that. Now press done, top right hand corner, that's in there as well. So we can again move that around, we can tap on that, we can adjust the size, make it a bit smaller, and we can reposition that and move it around anywhere we'd like. Now really this is a creative process. You could do whatever you'd like here to make this thumbnail match your brand, but I strongly advise to make your thumbnails consistent across all of your videos. So we can just play around with these things until we get them exactly how you like them. So maybe you like this. So it's not transparent. How to edit faster. We can maybe move the Adobe Premiere logo around a little bit, maybe make it a little bit smaller. So you can see with just some really minor tweaks, you can see that we can totally change how this thumbnail image looks. Once you're done, all you need to do is save this out. So press the save button in the bottom right hand corner and choose save image. And now your thumbnail image is saved into your photo gallery where you can upload it onto your YouTube videos. Okay, so now that you've got your awesome looking thumbnail, let's make sure that you're getting the best results out of that iPhone camera next time you're filming. Linked on screen now is a video running through our top tips for filming with an iPhone and a link to a free download PDF guide that you can use while you're filming to help you get amazing results with your iPhone. So you can grab a copy and follow along with the guide next time you're shooting. And I'll see you next time.